Oh. It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they...
You can expect little else in Altabri.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful...
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to beat the fact that you were there, Lady Juna.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror?
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command.
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we?
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking.
But even if we sought the real culprit...
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should... But that's tomorrow's concern.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell? What?
Seems you made...
Are you alive? Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick.
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're...
But why? I can't without...
Don't give me that. Basilio, protect the weak.
Tell...
Don't give me that look. Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken!
See you around, Dell.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
By God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if...
Before all else, we must choose a successor.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal.
See sense. Strength alone means...
Rella.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost... The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Or...
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally.
Even so,
Allow me to clarify.
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big... I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is...
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor.
They're getting careless. Though.
But... Say Saint Rella wins against Luis?
No! This can't be her own decision.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet.
This isn't good. Probably not the best.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably...
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my taste. If Luis and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of... After all, just lifting the...
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up, with His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts...
So many obstacles. What do we do?
Well... I know one way to keep a V. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty?
I'm in. As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Ardell was right about you being mental.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal...
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous... I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very...
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe...
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement...
Right then. Looks like I'll have my cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the...
Can we talk?
Indeed.
In truth,